The founding of the State of Israel in 1948 followed a United Nations recommendation for the amicable departure of British forces from Palestine. Israel's first Prime Minister, David Ben-Gurion, proclaimed the state's independence on May 14, 1948, and opened its borders to Jewish immigration. The new state took the Star of David as its symbol.
They came singing. Jews as different from each other as Morocco is from Manhattan. Jews from the Kasbahs and the souks, from New York's garment district, from hiding places in Amsterdam, from England and Switzerland, from refuge in Sweden, from India and Ethiopia, from Yemen and Detroit. Theirs was a biblical bonding to a land that most of them had never seen.
מפקדי הגדודים, אנחנו יושבים על הרכס שצופה אל העיר העתיקה, ועוד מעט אנחנו עומדים להיכנס אליה. העיר העתיקה של ירושלים, שמאז כל הדורות חולמים עליה ושואפים אליה. אנחנו נהיה הראשונים להיכנס אליה.
רווחים של 5 מטר, עדיין מסוכן להסתובב כאן, פה ושם יריות של צלפים. עדיין יורים עלינו. הטנקים הישראלים עומדים בפתח העיר העתיקה וקדימה לתוך שער האריות. אוטובוס ירדני לידי, שופע חום, שרף כולו, החום כאן עצום, ועוד מעט אנחנו עומדים להיכנס לתוך העיר. עומדים מתחת לשער האריות. שער מת ליפול, כנראה מההפגזות שהיו כאן.
הר הבית בידינו, כאן תלמיד, הר הבית בידינו.
I mean, the press secretary mentioned no fewer than 19 times yesterday during the press briefing that as a result, the U.S. is now reevaluating its position moving forward, even though Netanyahu has now walked back virtually everything he said. Listen.
Now, the Prime Minister of Israel says earlier this week, days before an election, that this is a principle that he no longer subscribes to and that his nation no longer subscribes to. That means the United States needs to rethink our approach. That this principle has been the foundation of a number of policy decisions that have been made here. And now that that foundation has been eroded, it means that our policy decisions need to be reconsidered.
The Vatican has officially recognized the state of Palestine in a new treaty. The move immediately sparking Israeli outrage and accusations that it will hurt peace prospects. The treaty covers activities of the Roman Catholic Church in Palestinian areas. Palestinian leaders say it gives them a big legal victory over Israel in their quest to create a Palestinian state.
Just this week, Michelle Bachmann actually predicted that I would bring about the biblical end of days. Now that's a legacy. That's big. I mean, Lincoln, Washington, they didn't do that.
Comments he made right before and right after the Israeli election. Now he's working to form a government as we speak, with a deadline approaching, and I certainly don't and won't want to get ahead of that process. We will be watching very closely to see what happens after a new government is formed on this issue of working towards two states living side by side in peace and security.